Hey guys, so today we are going to be taking a look at Rainbow Star 100% of the Potential System Super Saiyan GT Vegeta with max level 10 links. So very similar to the Goku that we took a look at yesterday in the video where we showcased him across basically the entire game. We're going to be doing something similar with this Vegeta here. Again, I'm not going to go super in-depth with his details because we did talk about them to a great length in the 55% showcase, and he's also very similar to Goku, so there's not really much else to touch on. So obviously him being Vegeta, he is, instead of a Goku family lead for secondary leader skill, he's a Vegeta family lead. Same exact super attack effect as Goku, greatly raises attack for 1 turn and raises defense for 1 turn as well. That's a normal raise, that's 30% defense for 1 turn. Immense damage and greatly lowers defense of the enemy. Then his passive, again, is pretty much the same exact passive that Super Saiyan, the GT Goku Super Saiyan has. Only difference with him is that he gets 50% attack per GT Hero category ally instead of defense, but as a trade-off, he gets 10% attack and defense per orb when performing a super attack instead of the 20% attack that Goku gets. So overall, this guy is going to be hitting a little bit less than Goku, but in the trade-off for that is he's going to have way more defense. So we will take a look at him across various different teams. Active skill is literally the exact same thing as Goku. It's pretty underwhelming. The animations are cool, but other than that, it's not really super powerful or anything like that. Skill orbs, I have very bad luck with INT skill orbs in terms of the bronze ones. I do not want to put a level 4 attack on this guy because I'm going to end up just replacing it with a level 5 attack anyway when I get one, so I'm just waiting for that. I do have a level 5 additional for silver for INT, but I'm waiting to use that on the Evolution Blue Vegeta from the 6th year anniversary, so that's what I'm saving that for. And then his links, again, pretty much one of the other main reasons why he's going to be able to age very well, similar to the Goku, in that his links are just a lot of generic Super Saiyan / Vegeta links, right? I mean, you have Prepared for Battle, you have Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Fierce Battle, all those, like those 4 links are core on a lot of these Saiyan-centric teams. Prodigies is pretty good with other Vegeta units, Royal Lineage, same thing with that. And then any GT team is always going to have GT, so link set is very, very good. And then again, he has the same teams as Goku, but the only difference being that Goku has Kamehameha, and then Vegeta has Worthy Rivals, so that's pretty cool. So the teams we're going to be taking a look on are very similar to what we took the Goku into. So we have the GT Hero team here, again, mostly just Super Saiyan 4s and B-Pan, so nothing too crazy going on here. Then we have the Super Saiyan team, again, the same setup, just going to have 3 Rainbow Orb Changers floating around, so both the Spirit Bombs or Gokus as well as the GT Vegeta. All of these guys in the main rotation, so both the Vegetas and both the Gogetas work really well with having a bunch of Rainbow Orbs generated on the field for them, so that will be pretty good. Then we have Pure Saiyans. The one change I made was that I actually swapped out the LR Super Saiyan, the LR STR Broly for Broly and Paragus, because Vegeta doesn't link up as well with Broly, so Goku links up with Broly with 4 links. Vegeta only links up with him with 3, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to put the leader, the Transforming Vegeta, on rotation with the GT Vegeta because they actually share 5 links together. So I feel like that would actually be a pretty decent rotation, and then we can have the Broly and Paragus floating around. Again, they give 2 key and 40% attack and defense to Pure Saiyans, which makes them an exceptionally good support unit for this team. And then lastly, we have the Pure Rivals, yeah. The Pure Rivals team. Now we have the Worthy Rivals team here. I think the best leader for this team is this Angel Vegeta. Again, he gives 150% across the board and 4 key, which is a very, very good leader skill. That's better than Piccolo's, because Piccolo gives, I think it's 3 key 150, and he's just going to work better with this Vegeta as well, right? So you're going to get an extra 2 key because of both leader skills, and he's going to link up. I think they share 5 links with each other, this Angel Vegeta and the GT Vegeta. So that will be a rotation, and our other rotation will be the Tech Majin Vegeta alongside the friend Angel Vegeta. And then we'll have the Vegeta family support heroes unit floating. I said we'll have 17 floating, and then we'll have Pikkon floating as well. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to literally mimic exactly what we did for Goku Showcase, just so that we can have sort of a 1-to-1 comparison of Vegeta versus Goku. And we're going to take this team into the Super Battle Road stage against super class enemies. And one other thing too, I mentioned this in the Goku video, but I'm not going to be bringing these guys into Extreme Super Battle Road right now, or in these videos specifically. These are just to see them pretty much in every event other than Extreme Super Battle Road. We will dedicate specific videos to these units in Extreme Super Battle Road. So let's go ahead and jump in. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention as well. I talked about this in the Goku video, but I said that there's going to be skill orbs releasing for this Vegeta and Goku. that are, you know, for I think I said it was for a stage that's added to the Shadow Dragon event, which actually is wrong. I was wrong on that. So that's only for Shadow Dragon Saga category units. So these guys not being on the Shadow Dragon Saga won't be able to actually use those orbs. So disregard what I said about those skill orbs. Just completely forget about what I said. But okay, let's go ahead and jump into Super Battle Road there, and we will see how good this Vegeta does. Alright, so jumping into the Super Class stage of SBR, and the one thing I noticed actually is I had to take off Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta because we didn't have a physical unit on this team. And I actually didn't want to do this, but there are no like good physical GT hero units other than this new Goku. So we're actually going to be using this Goku on the team. I kind of didn't want to use Goku and Vegeta in the others video, but we really don't have a choice here. And I'm not going to like go out of my way to make the Goku look good or anything. I'll probably just float him off. But they do share 5 links with each other, which is nice. So I guess we'll get into some good situations here. Let's go ahead and jump in. Hopefully the rotations are not too bad. Let's see what we're working with here. Exactly as I say that, we have them both in the same rotation to start out. Like, you know what? Whatever. We'll just leave them there. That's fine. All right. So we'll do this, I guess. So Goku shares 5 links with Vegeta. It's a pretty ridiculous rotation. So again, this is the main thing I was talking about. This is actually a good way to illustrate the difference between the two units, right? So Goku gets defense from his last part of his passive, and Vegeta gets attack. So you can notice Vegeta's attack is way higher than Goku's here. Goku's defense is way higher than Vegeta's here. But the interesting thing about how this works is that once Goku supers, his attack stat is going to be way higher than Vegeta's, and then once Vegeta supers, his defense stat is going to be way higher than Goku's. So because it's all dependent on when they collect the orbs, and their buffs get activated when they super attack. So it's going to be tough to see exactly how high Vegeta's defense is unless we get super attacked, and he's going to take like no damage. So just trust me when I say this, Vegeta's defense is going to be at like 350k plus or something after he's super, depending how many orbs we get. But I'm going to go ahead and give Goku 7 orbs. We'll attack Frieza here. We'll give Vegeta these. How many is this? 8. So we'll attack Tagoma. We can try to get him out. Actually, what does the target? We'll try and just get Frieza out of here, I guess, because Frieza's attacking B-Pan at the end. I don't want her to get destroyed. So we'll do that. And then B-Pan, if Frieza's still somehow alive, we'll just give you these. Alright, this is going to be a lot of damage in this turn. A lot. How much is Goku at here? 6.58. And then Vegeta's going to be hovering around like 6 million. Maybe not that high. Maybe like 5.5. Additional for 7. Okay. So Frieza got destroyed. Actually, he's at 6.3. Okay. I really wanted him to get supered there. Trust me, his defense there was probably like around 400k or something. It's absurd. All right, so B-Pan's gonna get supered. Her defense was active there for sure, because we had no item active there. All right, so I'm gonna leave Goku on rotation. We get 12 orbs. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Just the only thing is he only gets 4 links with Goku here. I don't think putting him in the middle will give him anything else. Yeah, so we'll just keep him in the front. We will attack Tagoma. 12 orbs. It's a lot. It's more than I would expect to get on average for sure. So let's grab these, and we will move on past this stage here. What's Vegeta going to be at here? 12 orbs. 7.8. His defense is also at like 500k or something. It's ridiculous. Oh, I really wanted to get the additional. Alright, so take care of Shisami here, and we'll move on to the second fight. Just very, very casually destroying everything. Alright, so we got the 5 enemy stage here. Against Universe 6. Let's see what the attacks look like. We're getting attacked like 500 trillion zillion times in the first slot. So we'll put Goku there. So Vegeta actually is not attacking in the first slot, which is good because we don't have to deal with type disadvantage. I'm going to go ahead and attack hit with Goku. I'm going to be able to give him 6 orbs here. It's good. And then Vegeta will be able to get 8. I'm also going to attack hit with you to see if we can potentially just take him down in 1 turn, which we should be able to. And then the Goku at the end, I'm going to attack Frost, because I remember in my run yesterday with the Goku video, he actually was able to one-shot Frost, so we'll do that. Taking double digits is pretty good. Alright, Goku, what do you got for us here? No super attack, which is nice. 6 million, just casually. 6 orbs. 6 orbs is like the average that I've seen. Because the Rainbow Orb changing makes it so easy. Okay, hit is just literally destroyed. 6.3 million for Vegeta. Yeah, dude, look at this rotation. It's beyond busted. And then Goku should be able to take down Frost here. I think. He's missing one link that he would have with Goku there. Yeah, the crit should... Yeah, the crit made him die there. Alright, so we'll keep doing this, I guess. I don't know. Does he share an extra link with Pan? No, he doesn't. Okay, so we'll give him 8 orbs. We'll be able to... We gotta take Vegeta there. Take Vegeta down, then we'll target whoever's alive, and then Pan will finish up whoever's still standing after this, which will probably be nobody. 6.4. Yeah, this is... I don't know, like... You compare these units to, like, again, this Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? Super Saiyan 4 Goku is still exceptionally good. He's putting out over 4 million attack stats very easily. The key mechanic that he has with collecting the same type of key spheres as well as rainbow key spheres makes him really, really easy to super with. But then you take a look at this Vegeta, and it's like he has higher defense, he has higher attack, he's rainbow orb changing, so he's affecting the team more. It's like these TURs are just outshining tons of summonable LRs at this point, and it's like a night and day difference almost. We've literally been in this event for 6 minutes. We're about to destroy it. That's 7 orbs. Okay, so we're going to put Vegeta in the middle slot. He's going to get attacked like 100 trillion zillion times. This is actually a really good setup here we have. I'm going to leave these orbs for Vegeta, actually. I'm going to give 7. I think I'll actually give these to Goku. We'll attack Zamasu. That should still have a decent amount of orbs for Vegeta. Yeah, 10. Okay. Look how ridiculous double rainbow orb changing is. I mean, there are instances where it can change too many orbs to rainbow, and I definitely have been in that situation before. But I still think, like, this is a dumb setup. We will attack you with these. So before we even continue, defense, 191k for Goku, 149k for Vegeta. Getting 10 orbs is going to give him 100k, or sorry, 100% additional attack on super attack. But then keep in mind, he's also getting the 30% raise from his super attack effect as well. So well beyond 350k defense is what we will be at with this Vegeta once he super attacks. Keep that in mind. Don't forget that. Alright, I think we're just going to continue Zamasu. Zamasu should be dead here. There's no way he lives this turn. Okay, we won. 6.58. Yep. $7 million. I would say that's pretty good, considering his defense is like 400k or something right here. Please super me. Please super. I want to take double digits from a super attack. Come on, just one super, please. No, he's not doing it. No, we didn't get supered once. Are you kidding me? That's annoying. Watch, he's gonna super Gogeta and he's gonna counter. He didn't even super it once. Okay. Well, I guess we will do this. 7 orbs. Watch him super before Vegeta attacks. That would just be so annoying. Vegeta is at 149k defense. We'll do this. Okay, he didn't. We're at 6 million. Every turn. I don't think we dropped below 6 million once in this whole event. Alright, we got a crit. No supers. Okay, there's a super. How much does this do? 34k. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and run Infinite Dragon Ball History against the Android/Cell Saga Super Warrior stage with the Worthy Rival team. So the important thing to remember for this team is that this is a 150% leader skill, so we probably are not going to be seeing the same numbers that we just saw on the GT Hero team. Also keep in mind that Vegeta is now no longer going to be getting the 100% extra attack that he would be getting on the GT Hero team, but his defense should still be just as crazy as it was on that team because there's no requirement for him to be on the GT Hero team to get any extra defense than he already has from his passive. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. Again, I'm going to have Vegeta alongside the Angel Vegeta, and then the other Angel Vegeta is going to be alongside the Tech Transforming Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. So rotations don't screw me. Okay, actually they're good. So we can hop in here. Well, good, as in I have to rotate one unit off and I'm going to be okay. So we'll rotate you off. I'll put you in the middle. How many orbs is that? 8. We'll grab these. Oh, that's 9. Oh, I'm stupid. I should just put them in the front. We can only get 5. Alright, so defense on this team, again, it's not going to change at 157k because of Android 17. And then the Tech Vegeta's at 138. So, goodbye, Yamcha. Actually, Android 17 might just kill him here. Hopefully he doesn't. So we can actually see this attack stat. Okay, cool. It's at 3.47, so a very significant difference from when he was on the other team. Okay, so one more turn and we should be able to get to our actual main rotations. Let me try this one link with PyCon and 17, so this is not going to be a spectacular turn. I'm actually tempted to grab these 7, 6. Okay, we'll grab 7, and then PyCon will be able to give his support to the rotation by grabbing these here. So in total, our defense is sitting at 166k. We have double support here. So after he supers from grabbing 7 orbs, it's going to be 166, and then, you know, 70% on top of that, and then the additional 30% from his super attack effect. So it's still insane. It's still quite insane, even when we're not on the GT Hero team. And that's the major difference between the Goku and the Vegeta, whereas I feel like Goku is still able to put out super high attack stats. Like we're seeing like 3.6 to 4 million here with this Vegeta. Goku would be putting out, I mean, we saw in the video the other day, Goku would be putting out like 6 million, you know, 5 to 6 million in that range, even on these teams that are not GT Hero. But Vegeta's defense is just infinitely higher than Goku's. Alright, so finally we have these rotations established here. It's a lot of rainbow orbs. We can get PyCon's active skill if we want to. 118k, that is going to go up once I get the orbs for the PyCon. I'm going to put him in the front. Again, we have 5 links active: Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Prodigies, Royal Lineage, and Prepared for Battle. We can get 8 orbs, which is very, very good. And then the Angel Vegeta will be able to get you a decent amount of orbs as well. That's an Ultra Super right there, so we'll grab those. And then PyCon will be able to grab these and give a buff. We're not going to be able to see the defense raise because he's the last unit on this rotation, but I assume his defense is going to be hovering around 135 to 140k before he supers once we collect these orbs with PyCon. So, pretty good. Alright, so this is going to hurt a little bit, maybe, because we didn't super yet. Yeah, 83k is a little bit, but once we super, almost 5 million there. His defense is now to the point where even if Vegeta supered us now, we would take no damage. And then you're at 4.67, so... Was the Vegeta in the first slot higher than this guy? I think he was. Yeah, he was. He was at 4.9, this guy was at 4.6. That just shows you how powerful he is. I mean, again, 150% leader skill here. Alright, so we have the Vegeta Family Support Unit, the Heroes unit here. We can actually get Vegeta's active skill. How many orbs is this? 7. Okay. So 134k defense. Keep in mind, this guy is giving 30% attack and defense as well as 2 key to the Vegeta Family team, which is basically the whole rotation here. So we can go ahead and give you 7 orbs. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to put you in the middle. This is going to give us... What is that? Prepare for Battle? Yeah, this guy doesn't have Prepare for Battle. That's correct, yeah. So he's going to get a little bit of extra attack and defense in the middle. He's at 140k now. I'm actually going to give you these, try and get some more orbs with this Vegeta, and we can get 8 now. Okay. So we'll grab those. What I really want to see here is I actually want to not kill Trunks, and then I want to see if we're going to get supered by him in the middle slot, because I want to see how much damage we take from a type disadvantage super attack here. And then for you, we'll just give you these. Alright, I'm hoping the Vegeta in the first slot doesn't do a ton of damage here. Don't crit, don't do anything funny. 2.97, that's good. Just don't crit, don't additional, don't do anything. Just relax. Okay, of course you crit. And you're at 5 million, cool. Pretty solid number, I would say, for 150% leader skill. Okay, super me. There we go, perfect. Exactly what I wanted to see. Yeah, no damage. That is ridiculous. I feel like even if I stop the video now, we've pretty much seen everything that needs to be seen for this Vegeta, honestly. That's 6. We'll go ahead and grab these. That's good enough. So with 17, we're at 150k defense. Remember, the Android 17 is giving, what is he, giving 60% defense? Let me just check. Yeah, 60% defense and 3 key, just super class. So we can get 8 orbs there. We'll go ahead and grab those. I mean, with 150k defense at the start of the turn, he's literally going to have like 400k defense when he supers. Like, it's absurd. It truly is. And again, this is the reason why I think Vegeta, you know, I'll just say my conclusion pretty much now. I think Goku does feel a little bit more impressive to me on the actual GT Hero team. I feel like his damage is more consistent than Vegeta's. Him being able to be ran in slot 1 makes him more flexible, because you can run him in slot 1 or 2. Whereas Vegeta pretty much has to be ran in slot 2. While his defense is not horrible in slot 1, it's not as good as Goku's. But I think on every other team that is not GT Heroes, here we go again, double digits. Every other team that's not GT Heroes, I feel like Vegeta is fairly better than Goku because of his defense. It's so consistent, whereas Goku's isn't. Alright, so we're up to STR Gohan. We can actually get a Dokkan attack here, I believe. This is 7 orbs, so we'll go ahead and give Vegeta these 7 orbs. We're getting attacked only in the first slot, so this is going to be Vegeta's time to shine here. This is 10 orbs, so you're also going to get a ton of key from this. And then Pikkon will give you these for the support as well as for his own passive for the rainbow. So again, the support activated right there. He's supering right away. This is going to hit for like 110k, I would probably guess. 134, yeah. I mean, again, he has to super before he's going to be at ridiculous level of defense. So we're at 4.6 million right here with the Dokkan attack. We'll heal up from this as well. I actually didn't hit that? Okay, I thought I did. So, it's okay. We should still heal to full health due to how much damage we're about to do from this. If he crits, there's actually a chance we can one-turn this Gohan. Okay, no crit. But if he had supered us now instead, we would actually take no damage. I think we would take 0 damage. Basically 5 million from you, and then Pikkon could finish. He's getting his unit super attack here. If this crits, he's... Okay, never mind. Alright, so I guess we'll do like 1 or 2 more turns with Vegeta, and then we'll move on to the next event. Alright, well, we're actually at the point where Vegeta's active skill should be able to instantly kill this guy. We can also just get 9 orbs here. I feel like I'm just going to pop the active skill, though, and we'll end the event with the active skill, and we'll move on to the Legendary Goku event. Alright, so we're going to head into the Legendary Goku event with the Pure Saiyan team. Again, I'm actually going to be having the Transforming Vegeta on rotation alongside the GT Vegeta, and then the other rotation is going to be the same as the Goku video, where we're going to have the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku along with UI, and then we're going to have the INT Goku floating, the Broly and Paragus floating, and then the other Transforming Vegeta floating as well, because remember, the Transforming Vegeta actually does share 5 links with the GT Vegeta, so he should be able to be a decent partner. Hopefully we don't get screwed by rotations, and we are not looking great. Actually, are we? No, it's actually fine. We seem to rotate on Blue Kaioken Goku. Okay, so let's let this play out. Just go ahead and give you these. Grab these. Do that. It's fine. And then, I mean, we have the Vegeta rotation set up already, which is good. So we can see what he looks like alongside the Transforming Vegeta, turn 1, turn 2 technically, I guess. Get the dodges going for UI Goku, get you stacking up. Broly and Paragus going to take care of phase 1 here. Okay. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. That's a lot of orbs. Alright, so he, again, actually no, it's 6 links. Yeah, it is 6 links. Okay, didn't actually realize that. So he shares pretty much his entire link set with this transforming Vegeta. Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Prodigies, Royal Lineage, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So the only link they don't share is GT. That's pretty good, actually. And this is 9 orbs. This is 8. Okay, so we'll go with the 9 orbs here. No support. This is, again, a 150% leader skill, just like we were on the Worthy Rivals team. 124k defense, but again, once he supers, that's going to go up to like 300 plus k. So do not worry. I'll go and grab these, and then Blue Cuck and Goku will just give you these, whatever. Vegeta is up to almost 5 million, and his defense is basically like a rock. Like, he cannot be scratched. Alright, nice. Oh, that's fantastic. I love when you can't do like a third of a health bar of damage. That's cool. And then you same thing with you. Okay, get an additional at least. Alright, so we have Broly and Paragus on rotation here. By the way, this Vegeta's transforming every turn, right? So he's not going to have the same link set throughout his entire time being here. I think when he goes into God form, he loses a few links to pick up some of the, the Realm of Gods style links. So we're going to definitely have to keep an eye on that. But for the meantime, we are still having 6 of our links active. These guys are providing 40% attack and defense as well as 2 key. And we can go ahead and grab 9 orbs here. So we're in a pretty good spot. It's going to be pretty good. Defense before we even super is at 146k. So with 9 orbs plus his super attack effect, we're looking at hovering around like 400k defense with 3 supers. So we are doing pretty good, I would say here. Let's go ahead and grab these. And then this is fine. I mean, he's going to die. Vegeta's going to instantly incinerate this guy here. So what are we at? 5 million? 5.5. Pretty good. This is without the extra 100% attack from the GT Hero portion of his passive. Keep that in mind. Alright, so we are now on God Goku, and we have the Vegetas both in God Vegeta form. So like I said earlier, we lose out on a few links, but we still have 4 out of 7 here. So we lose out of 2 links. We lose Prepare for Battle, and we're losing Golden Warrior. So, I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. We're losing some attack, some defense, and some key, but key doesn't really matter for this guy. But we are going to have lower attacks, that's here for sure. We're at 118k defense, but we can get 9 orbs, which is good. So we'll grab those. Vegeta, we'll grab these. I'll give you these. So Goku's dead. Vegeta's probably going to finish him off here. 4.7 million. Fairly easy. Alright, so here we go. We are going to... should have a full field of orbs here. Yeah, we have a full field of orbs. With Broly and Paragus on rotation. At 146k defense. Vegeta's actually at 196, which is pretty decent for him. So we have 23 orbs here. This is going to be a pretty good turn, I would have to say. Let's go ahead and collect all of those. So we are sitting at 146k defense, 463k attack before we super. So with 23 orbs, that's 230% attack and defense on super attack. So keep in mind, our defense is literally going to be like 700k plus. Or something like that. So let's go ahead and annihilate Goku. What's our attack going to be? Like 9 million, 10 million? Let's see. $9.6, yeah. It's pretty good. I mean, not a realistic situation, but I guess you can run this setup if you want to have this turn. Goodbye. Alright, so here is where things start to get a little bit tricky because this guy is hitting very hard. Can't get a ton of... oh, actually, we can get 8. That's pretty good. I think I'll leave him in slot 1. Yeah, the end, we're going to get destroyed. I really don't want to use an item here because I want to see how well he's going to tank. You know what? I feel like I have to use an item because at the end, we're just going to get crushed. Like, we'll die. We'll very easily die if we don't use an item here. I'm going to go ahead and use Prince. I was actually considering putting the Vegeta in the 3rd slot, but I don't want to kick him off rotation because the goal of this event is to see how well this guy is able to tank versus the final phase. I want to see if he can get supered in that final phase so that we can see how well he's able to tank there. But we'll go ahead and grab these for him. The Vegeta in the middle should be okay. And then Goku at the end would have gotten destroyed, but we use an item, so we should be okay. Princess Snake, I mean, even with the Princess Snake, he's probably still going to take a ton of damage. So with you, we're at 5 million. He dodges, great. No super. Damn, I wish I would have supered him. Another dodge, okay. Yeah, he's gonna super here. All right, do it. Just get it over with. There, of course. No dodge either. Yeah, if we didn't use an item, we were 100% dead. We're still taking a ton of damage. Oh, of course. Thanks for the dodge and the normals. I appreciate it. All right, so we should be able to move on after this turn. Let's pick up 6 orbs there, so we can only get 6. I think we should be able to finish. I'm actually gonna use the active skill here. Okay. We'll go ahead and do this. Grab the 6 orbs. And if Vegeta doesn't get dodged, we should be good to finish him off. But if he gets dodged, we could very easily die here. So hopefully that does not happen. Go ahead and give you that so you can get a super. And hopefully we don't die. If we do, it's going to be very annoying. Okay. Get the dodge for with you. 4 million. Please don't dodge us. Okay, cool. So we should be able to move on here to the final phase. Alright, so here we are in the final phase up against INT UI Goku. So we're getting attacked, what is that, 3 times in slot 2. Hopefully we get super in slot 2. Actually, this is annoying because I want to grab these 10 orbs with Vegeta. I don't know. 10 orbs isn't really super realistic. What's our defense like? 140k. I'm gonna put you first. We'll grab these. And then with Vegeta, we can grab 7. So we can grab, I think 7 is pretty average in terms of how many orbs I'm getting with Vegeta every single turn in these events. I think 7 is actually like the average. Sometimes we get 8, 9, 10. Sometimes we get 6. I think more often than not we're getting 6 to 7, but then there's times where we get 8, 9, 10. So I think 7 is about the average. So we'll go ahead and grab these 7 orbs. I am hoping that he does super in that middle slot so that we can actually see how much Vegeta takes from a super attack. Again, no items active here. This is just purely his defense. Don't super in the front, please, or the back. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, come on, do it. There actually is a chance that Vegeta does kill. If he double super crits, he's actually dead, I think. Almost 5 million. Let's see. Okay, we're good. Super us. Come on, do it. No. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, we didn't get to see him get supered. I think if he... Okay, we're dead. If... are we dead? No, we're actually alive. I don't want to use an item here because if I do, then we won't be able to have no items for next turn. So I think we'll probably just end it here. I think if he would have supered us, we probably would have been taking like 40k to 50k. I think that's what we... Like, that's the amount of defense we're at with this Vegeta at this point. After he supers, and that's a defensive number that you can achieve turn 1 in these events. You can be at a defensive number that's literally going to allow you to take like 20 to 50k damage from the final phase of the Legendary Goku event in turn 1 in these events, with the amount of damage that he's putting out, so it's pretty damn good. Alright, so we're going to wrap things up by going to a Dokkan event, and then we'll go to the conclusion. Alright, so to wrap the video up, we are going to be taking on Vegeta's own Dokkan event with the Super Saiyan team. Again, a 130% lead, and we are going to be trying to have Vegeta as a floater alongside the 2 Spirit Bomb Absorb Gokus. It is a Dokkan event, so it's going to be pretty hard to actually establish rotations here, but we want to have the 2 Gojitas together and the 2 Vegetas together. What are we looking at? Oh, we actually don't have a bad setup. We have the STR Vegeta, who is currently not looking too good in slot 7 there, because we're going to rotate him off twice. So, looks like Vegeta's going to have a lot of time to shine here, because we're going to have an opportunity to keep him on rotation here, which is not the goal of the team, but it should still be cool to see. So we have both Gojitas here. Gonna just have INT Gogeta annihilate this guy right away. Yeah, having this many Rainbow Orb changes on the team just makes it so easy to do everything. Like 3 million instantly. 30%, or a 130% leader skill, which gets instantly obliterated. Alright, so now, what do we got for this other rotation? I'm going to keep Vegeta next to the Vegeta there. What's 8 orbs, 7, 7. How many does he get in the middle? He loses Golden Warrior. Grab those. This is 6, 6. So we can get him 6 here. It's fine. And then Goku will just give you this 7. Yeah, look, it's effortless. Like the fact that all these LRs get extra ki from rainbows makes having 3 rainbow orb changers on this team just like you can literally not even look at your phone and get 24 ki super attacks. Like it's that easy. All right, what does Vegeta do here? He's at a 3.2 million attack stat, so not crazy. It's not, again, 130% leader skill with no GT Hero category allies on rotation. 3.2 million is still pretty good, I would say. And then his defense, again, is still sitting at that crazy number. All right, so we'll rotate you off. We'll give you these 2 rainbows. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. I don't expect this Vegeta to survive. 3 million. Additional super. All right, so we're moving on to phase 3. Is this phase 3? I wasn't even looking. Actually, I think this is, yeah, this is the final phase. Actually, I think this is phase 4. We didn't even get to establish our rotations at all. Whatever. So, 1 million rainbow orbs. What is 8? I'm actually going to give them these so we can give as many as possible to Vegeta. 9. That's good. And then Goku, we can give you 5. Still going to be close to an 18 or 24 ki super attack. So Vegeta with 9 orbs is probably going to hit somewhere around 3.8 to 4 million. 3.8, yeah, there we go. So again, very easy. The team is good. If this was a imagine how good this team would be if it was a 170% leader skill. You actually, like, this, there'd be no reason not to run this team on, like, every event. Oh, we actually didn't finish him. Alright, I guess we will. Oh, he's actually supering us. This should do a decent amount of damage, I think, because this Goku's not exactly a great defensive unit. Yeah. Alright, so we'll finish him off with these guys, sure. Didn't really get too much shine here, so we'll let them finish it off. But, again, on a team like this, with a 130% leader skill, him still being able to put out close to a 4 million attack stat while also having like close to 300k defense. Again, it's gonna make him age so well, and it's just I'm still surprised they made a unit like this. Alright, so just to summarize what we saw in this video, we went through Super Battle Road, we did the Super Class stage, the same thing we did with the GT Goku in the previous showcase. We went through Infinite Dragon Ball history, we went through the Legendary Goku event, and we went through a Dokkan event, all with different teams, just to see what this guy was able to accomplish on those teams and how he looked according to what setup he was under. Very clearly looked the best under GT Heroes, same thing with GT Goku. They're both units that are designed to be specifically ran on that team, but the fact that their links are so diverse, and the fact that they are rainbow orb changers, and the fact that their super attack effects are so good, means that they're able to be ran on like pretty much any team that that they have categories for. So in the future, when we get like crazy good, like a crazy good pure Saiyan leader, or a Super Saiyan leader, or a new Worthy Rivals leader, or whatever, these guys are always going to be like some of the top options you're going to be choosing to put on those teams immediately, either as a floater or a main rotation unit. Even like 2 years from now, and I said the same thing for Goku in his video, even like 2 years from now, I see this Vegeta being a unit that you're still going to be including on his teams because of the fact that he's a very good slot 3 option in terms of orb changing, and his defense is just so ridiculous. So again, I think my conclusion, this is what I've been saying for the whole time, even with Goku's video. I think this video reinforced the idea that, at least to me, the GT Goku does seem a little better to me on the GT Hero team specifically. Vegeta's obviously still crazy good on that team. But to me, Goku, I think him being able to be flexible in terms of slot 1 versus 2, whereas Vegeta really is relegated to being a slot 2 or 3 unit on that team because of the fact that he has to super to get his defense. It's not that big of a difference, I don't think. I think it's, you know, I've seen people saying, oh, Goku's way better. It's like, I don't think it's that big of a difference. But I would say on other teams that are not GT Heroes, Vegeta does seem like a better option to me because of the fact that he's able to maintain that same ridiculously high level of defense whereas Goku's defenses taper off to a level that isn't really able to sustain a high, like those extremely difficult events like ESBR, and now seemingly the new GT Legendary Goku event that's coming out soon, which is stated to rival ESBR in terms of difficulty. So again, they each have their own uses. They are designed very well. I will give props to Katsuki for designing them very well. And that's pretty much it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.